Welcome. In this video, we're going to do an unboxing and component overview of the SHAOLIA second printing Kickstarter published by Bad Comet. So down at the table, we have the premium big box for SHAOLIA and the Emerald Sea expansion. And just so I don't forget, I'm going to start with this. So this is a promo card back. The Emerald Sea provides 20 cards to provide more diverse experience along with SHAOLIA, the Great Houses. We need the Warring States, the base game, and the Great Houses expansion to play. So we've got 16 level 2 cards, 2 character cards, and 2 quest cards. So prying that open, got a little rules pamphlet here. Just going over the objectives of the game, starting resources, and the card settings. An FAQ. And the packs inside, so I guess those are our 2 characters, the rest of the cards. And here we've got 2 quests. Spend a level 2 card to purchase another one, or destroy one of your opponent's level 1 cards. Our characters, we have the Navigator and Witch Doctor. And then our cards, Patrol Boat, a couple of those. Coral Reef Habitat, and Pearl Divers, Coastal Defense Post, and that's everything in the Emerald Sea. So moving on to the premium big box, and you see this game is for 1 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes, and ages 14 and up. Checking out the art on our box sleeve. Getting to our main box. Nothing at all on the edges to read, so taking a look inside. So we're going to have our rule book for the Great Houses. 35 pages. Just going through that opening story, prepare to play, going over our game components, the game setup, the new system, advanced rules, new cards, game modes. So property, so different ways to play. 2-player, let me make sure. So going back to these different ways to play, the game modes with that one, that's a 1 versus 1. The Cell Swords, 1 versus 1 for 2 players. Another 1 versus 1. Same there. Then we've got our solo. I'll try to get to the channel here shortly. Then the game setup, round order, how the bosses attack. Then a co-op version. And an FAQ, in case you can't figure something out. Basically just a card index, it looks like. Then the deluxe rule book, 43 pages. Or the Warring States, preparing to play, the game setup, different actions, card abilities. So even though it's 40-some pages long, a lot of blank spaces, some artwork to kind of help. So the game modes in this one, 1v1, another 2-player, 2-player, 2 players. Then we have a 3-player game there, and 4. And 1 versus 2, 1v1, an FAQ. Then we should have 4 territory boards for each of the players. Put our locations, get our victory points. So you can win by destroying someone else's palace or getting to 18. Into spaces for putting some of our dice. So all these are going to be the same, I do believe. And we've got some punch boards that's partially pre-punched. So I think these are going to be cardboard card dividers for level 1 cards, 2 characters, minions, setup, gold, trade, defense, and attack. And like I said, you can already tell they punch out easily. Good sized card stock. Let's see what we've got under this. So buying culture, front and back. Then we've got our trading board. And over here we have our different houses. Of course, these are punch boards too. Bring those out. And our boss board. So whether you're going to play normal or in hard mode. A nice system for quest card that popped out earlier. We're storing all of our stuff. Got our metal coins, values of 5s and 1s. These are nice metal and clanky and very shiny. And then our 1s, very reflective. And here, I think we've got our life tokens. Set these over to the side till find out where we're going to store those. We've got our first player marker, all one piece. Our culture trackers, one of those for each player. Our dice. So basically, as we build our city, we're going to roll dice and basically becomes a worker placement. So we're engine building, dice rolling, worker placement type stuff. And some minerals. Nice little acrylic gems. And officers. Take a closer look at those. And some blockage tokens. Nice little locks there. And attack tokens. Nice little dual swords or scimitars. And some quest trackers. There's the quest trackers, and we had the boss gauge here. And lastly, looks like some damage counters. Some nice little broken hearts. And a bunch of cards for us to go through. Let's see what else we got hidden in here. So yeah, just storage solution. Very nice. So found a home for all the tokens, coins, and our dice. Everything fits in there nicely. So this is everything we've already seen. And these were the unopened packs. Do not know what each of these labels stands for. So we're just going to find out what's in each spot. So here looks like we have some level 2 cards for the back, level 1s. Separate those out. So our level 1 cards, starting off in school. And then some better schools. And then our infantry. Farms. And of course, these numbers on the bottom is what we need to roll on the dice to place there to actually go to school. So we can get the ability. So found a blacksmith. And barricades. market. All right, so there's the level 1s from the first stack. And the level 2s, got some cavalry going on here. Then C2, more level 2 cards. All level 2. All right, catapults, fleet, archers, going to the gym, war elephant, temple, theater, the shrine, garden, library, ancestral valley, and then the ranch and the bank. Our mansion and a smelter. Go ahead and put them there. C3 stack, player aids on top. They're always useful. So going over the action phase, purchase phase, and building phase. So just 3 phases to the game. And plenty of those to go around the table. Then we have some lock spaces. It costs 3 gold to unlock. Then characters and more level 2 items. So on to the level 2s, more smelters, the mine, a wall, swamp, a fortress, and a port, and caravans. And characters. Got the giant, philosopher, strategist, the general, alchemist, shaman, a rich baby, captain, architect, merchant, a pirate, politician, and a martial artist. Then going into our F stack. So more characters there, level 2. All right, so we'll split those up. Looking at our level 2 cards. Some cannons, war glider, railroad, observatory, refinery, and a watchtower. And the characters with that, we've got the miner, engineer, the chief, and a specialist. Then our H1, so more characters. Level 2 cards. And some level 1s. Starting with level 1 here, back to school, blacksmith, infantry, barricade, farms, and market. Level 2, mounted archers, chariots, a pirate ship, cultists, bombers, riflemen, war drum, ambassador, the signal fire, guard post, drawbridge, the orchard, some raiders, miner's cart, a treasure chest, acrobats, a graveyard, some court dancers, got a nice parade going on, a sacred tree, and totems. And the rest of the characters in that stack, a landlord, a warrior, singer, fortune teller, baby king, the duke, trainer, caravan leader, lobbyist, worker, clown, schemer, and a shooter. And then our H2 stack. So those are boss lock cards. Then we have level 2B minions. And then level 2A minions. Or level 1 minions. And quests. So we'll start there. Just going through these real quick. So a whole bunch of different things to try to get done. So having different types of cards or different things built. Then our level 1 minions. Level 2A minions. And lastly, level 2B minions. They do look like they're going to hit a little bit harder. So that is everything in the SHAOLIA Kickstarter, having the Warring States Deluxe Edition, Great Houses, and Emerald Sea promo cards. So as always, hope you enjoyed this unboxing. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.